Move over, Denzel.
What's up, millionaires? It's your favorite Shanice Millions, and today we got a freshman advice video. This video is a part of my back to school series, so if you haven't already gone to check out the other videos, make sure you go do that. Period. So we're gonna get into this high school freshman advice because, baby, I don't want y'all going into high school thinking it's something that it's not. Okay, like, baby, I went into high school thinking I went to performing arts high school, and I went in there thinking it's gonna be like High School Musical around this. Like, I went in there thinking it's gonna be Victorious around it, but we're gonna be banging on fucking lockers and, you know, dancing at lunchtime. No, one like that. And I shouldn't do that because I went to school in the hood, like the ghetto. But without further ado, we're gonna stop all that chatting and get right into the video. So we have 5 do's and 5 don'ts for what you need to know about going into high school. This is going to be your survival guide, baby, so don't take it lightly, okay? Cherish these tips, which I like. So number 1, the first do: join clubs, teams, activities, groups, memberships. Join everything. Well, enough that you can fit into your schedule. When I graduated high school, I looked back and was like, wow, I wish I did so much more. You're gonna regret it, because when it's time to do that 4-year wrap and they start taking pictures for the yearbook and they start pulling down the names of the people who were on, like, you know, the cheer team, the basketball team, honor club, honor society, theater group, when they pull the receipts and the videos and the pictures for the yearbook for your senior year, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I did more. There's nothing like looking back on your 4 years of high school and thinking, wow, like, I accomplished so much. And especially if you're going off to college, they love looking at well-rounded students. Nowadays, you don't have to be the top, you know, 10% of your class and, you know, have all these cords at graduation. But if you have a well-rounded profile, you're more likely to appeal to colleges, and they're more likely to accept you, because grades and academics are amazing. They matter more than this, but it looks better when you have these things on your portfolio. Number 2, for the do's: do find comfort within yourself. This is so important. This is so important, okay? You're gonna go into high school with friends from middle school, and you're gonna graduate high school without half of them. I thought it was a joke. I honestly thought that was a joke. The people you come into high school with are not always going to be the same people that you graduate with. You're going to gain friends and you're going to lose friends in high school, but that's all a part of the journey. You're going to meet people who you think are your friends, but really ain't your friends for real, okay? And they true colors going to show throughout the years. Finding comfort in yourself means remaining you. Like, be you. Don't try to be anybody else. Don't try to fit in with the people who are, you know, popular, whatever case may be. Be yourself, because once you're naturally yourself, you will naturally attract the right people. You'll naturally find the right friend group, the right people, the right boyfriend or girlfriend. It'll just happen. And if you don't, it's okay. It's high school. Like, nothing's set in stone here. And remember, it's okay to set boundaries. Like, it's okay to be assertive. It's okay to say no. You don't have to be a yes man to the popular girl, the popular boy, or your friends, or just your regular friends. You do not have to be a yes man. Set boundaries within yourself. That way people know not to play with you, okay? As soon as you start going for anything, people will throw everything at you. And you don't want to be that person that's known to be a pushover in school, because they're going to use that against you. Set boundaries and stand on your decisions. Number 3, do take your hygiene serious. Baby, I don't know if there's any guys out there watching this video, but y'all mamas gonna raise y'all to watch between y'all ass, okay? I'm sorry, it had to be said. Just as girls need to take care of their hygiene, guys need to take care of their hygiene too, because it don't be nothing worse than spending the whole football team like a box of onions after practice, okay? Like, and obviously they gonna say after practice, but there's no reason why you come to school the next day smelling like onions and dirty socks. No, sir. Keep in mind, this is high school. Like, people are gonna talk. That's literally all people do. Y'all don't got no bills to pay. Y'all don't got nothing real serious in life going on right now. All people do in high school is run their mouth and gossip and run their mouth about the next thing going on in somebody else's life. That's all people do is gossip. And as soon as you become known for not having the best hygiene, whether you're female or male, it is going to become your reputation, and that is not something that you are going to like, I promise. So take your hygiene serious, ladies. If you guys want a video on a hygiene routine, like a back to school hygiene routine or just an everyday hygiene routine, let me know down in the comments and I'll be more than happy to provide that for y'all. Number 4, do build relationships with staff. I see a lot of other advice videos and they tell you, oh, do this, do that. Nobody talks about how important it is to build a relationship with the school staff. And with that, I don't mean be a teacher's pet. Just have meaningful connections with people who are older than you, people who have authority. Because at the end of the day, those people, whether it be the principal, the counselor, whoever it is, whoever your teachers, it could just be a regular teacher. Build relationships with them because they will look out for you in the end. It is so hard to find teachers or staff members who will write a letter of recommendation on your behalf to go to college. So when you have that good rapport, when your face is clean, like when you have good relationships and connections with people in the staff, it's great because they're gonna look out for you too. Number 5, do be ahead. Learning discipline in high school is so crucial. Motivation comes and goes, okay? Discipline is the act of doing things that you don't want to do, even though you have to do. You know what I mean? Like when you're on your P's and Q's, when you're studying, when you're doing your homework earlier than it needs to be done, when you're turning in assignments early, when you're studying for tests, and you still got other things going on in your life, that is what sets you apart from the other class members, okay? Be on your ish, okay? It's cute to, you know, dress nice and smell good and look good in school, but it makes no sense to be a pretty dummy. Where's that gonna get you? Well, looks do get you spots sometimes, but in high school it doesn't really matter because your work ethic matters, okay? You look good, but make sure you work just as good. Make sure them grades is looking just as good as your looks, okay? Period. Also, look into scholarships given directly from your school. Like, even though this advice is for freshmen, you can use this advice for any of your years, especially your senior year in high school as well. Because they don't tell you that, oh, you know, you're going to get scholarship opportunities. Well, they do tell you. You're going to get scholarship opportunities and you have the chance to apply for your own scholarships outside of school. But a lot of the scholarships that come from the school are directly from school alumni. My freshman year, baby, I was not thinking about scholarships at all, whatsoever. And then when the senior year came, I was trying to struggle and catch up. Don't do that. If you can get on it as soon as possible, I say run. Okay, run. Go ahead, ask your guidance counselor. Your guidance counselor is who you be getting close with, okay? Because they have all the resources that you need to be successful. Okay, now we're gonna get into the 5 don'ts. Don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? Don't try to fit in. It's very cliche, but it's so true. I was that girl. I had kind of got myself together in high school, but in middle school, I was that girl who wanted to be like everybody else. I wanted to be just like her. The popular girl, I would want to be with her every day. I want to hang around her just so I can look cool and people would think about me as like the cool girl. Who cares? Who cares? It makes no sense for us all to be the same person because at the end of the day, what they like or what they're interested in might not interest you, okay? There's enough space for everybody in the world to just be themselves. Just be yourself. You will get a lot farther in this world being yourself than trying to fit in or, you know, copy and paste somebody else's lifestyle. Just don't do it. Don't be in drama and scandal. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I went to school in the hood. So like, once you got a bad reputation, that's it. Once you get involved in that stuff, everybody becomes aware of that's who you are. You know what I mean? Like, the staff is gonna know, your friends and peers are gonna know, guys and girls you may be interested are gonna know. It instantly becomes your reputation and it follows you everywhere. Number 3, I know we hear this a lot, but don't get into peer pressure and temptation. It is so much easier said than done, I promise you. I had a lot of friends in high school who were drinking and smoking at an early age, at a very, very early age. And that's because it's the environment that they were raised in. Don't get into that stuff. If that's not what you want to do, that's just simply what you don't want to do. Period. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. And I mean drinking, smoking, sex, hanging out with people, going places you don't want to go. Like, do not get into it because it's so easy. It's so people think, oh, I'm gonna just say no. Anybody gonna rush me and anybody gonna coerce me to do anything I want to do? No. Sometimes it is so hard to say no because, you know, that's your friend. And I get it, but at the end of the day, your sanity and your well-being is what matters most. If you have a gut feeling that you don't want to do something, or if you have a gut feeling that this is just bad news, like you want to stay away from it, stay away from it. Always trust your intuition because at the end of the day, that can be what saves you. I went to school in the ghetto, okay? And a lot of my friends, I have friends who passed away in high school for just hanging around the wrong people or doing things they just had no business doing. And although it sucks, it's terrible, you don't want to think about losing friends, but you also have to think about the company that you keep, okay? The people you keep around you is a reflection of you. So if you hang around nothing but bums, you're a bum. Like, if you hang around nothing but people who are alcoholics, I'm sorry to tell you, you're more than likely to become an alcoholic. But you can always come out of your environment. You can always rise above. You just have to not give into peer pressure. Number 4, don't be afraid to make mistakes. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's inevitable. Making mistakes is inevitable. This is high school we're talking about. It's a bunch of teenagers. Literally a bunch of horny, overstimulated, emotional ass teenager, you're gonna make mistakes. I unfortunately have anxiety. Like, I overthink really, really bad. I be in my head so bad. I used to be so afraid of getting in trouble that I would just overact. I would overreact to things. I would just be so afraid to live life. Like, no, I can't do that. My mom was gonna kill me if she find out. Like, I used to be so afraid to live life. And now that I look back at it, it's just like, wow, I could have did so much more, but I'm always in my own head. It's like walking on eggshells. Like, you don't want to make a mistake, so you just stay still. You don't want to crack the egg, so you just stay still. You just gonna stay put. You know what I mean? And you can't be like that. High school, it's high school. Like, people are gonna gossip, people are gonna talk about you. Trust me, there's always somebody else doing way worse than what you're doing. I promise you. What I learned my senior year, punishment is temporary, but memories are forever. Okay? Like, you're gonna make mistakes. Like, it's okay to get in trouble, make mistakes, learn from it. Okay, cool. But you're gonna always have that memory of, damn, I can't believe I did that crazy ass shit in high school. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Live your life. Sometimes you just have to go for it. You know? Just go for it. And number 5 for the don't list. Don't be a dummy. This one, I'm specifically talking to my young ladies out there. Let me tell you something. That senior don't like you. Okay? That senior don't like you. Okay? I was that girl. Okay? I didn't have nobody to tell me, or I didn't have a big sister or anybody around my age to tell me, hey, like, you know them seniors gonna be at you. When they be like, oh, fresh meat, that shit is real. Let me tell you, I thought I had found me a senior that likes me, and I was like, oh my gosh, he flirting with me, he must be trying to bring me to class and woody woody woo. Baby, he just wants some cooch. It took my friends around me to say, hey, you know he's talking to like 3-4 other like freshman girls, like 3 and 4 other freshman girls. And I was like, huh? No. You must got me confused. You must got my man confused with somebody else. No. He most definitely was talking to all the freshmen. That shit is not cute. He does not like you. He just wants some coochie. Okay? He just wants some coochie. And then the real kicker was when I had him in my math class. Yes, the senior who was trying to talk to everybody, he was a little cute back then. Okay, he was in my math class. A freshman math class. Automatic no. Automatic no. Also, for don't be a dummy, don't put your business out there. Like I said, this is nothing but a bunch of teenagers, okay? All y'all have time to do is gossip. Y'all ain't paying no bills. Y'all ain't got nothing serious really going on in life. So all y'all got time to do is fuck up and mess around, you know? But with that being said, keep your business to yourself. You do not have to tell everything to everybody. You do not have to, you know, tell your deepest, darkest secrets to all your friends. You're gonna gain friends and you're gonna lose friends. And some of that information you tell your friends who you think are your friends, it's gonna stick with them. Those secrets that you told them when you open up to them, and y'all fall out, if you happen to have a messy friend, and y'all fall out, trust your business is gonna be told to everybody, okay? Whether it be pictures, whether it be old videos, whatever case it is, don't put your business and your information out for everybody to see. Everybody does not have to know everything about you. And another thing, pretty privilege is real. I'm gonna leave it at that. Pretty privilege is very real. Girls are going to be jealous of you because of how you look, because of how people treat you, because of how guys treat you, because of how the staff treats you. But don't just be a pretty girl with a pretty face. Be a pretty girl with a pretty soul. That's very important. But what I'm trying to get at is girls are going to be jealous of you. Remain pretty. Sit pretty. Do not let them little ugly haters get to you, because at the end of the day, as soon as you let your crown tilt to the side, baby, they're gonna snatch it from you. They're gonna be jealous about a boy. They're gonna be jealous about grades. They're gonna be jealous about opportunities that were presented to you and not to them. Sometimes you can't help that you are who you are. If you're blessed and you're highly favored, that's just it. That's it. You're blessed and you're highly favored. There's nothing nobody else can do or say to take that from you. But at the end of the day, jealous people are going to be just that, jealous. And there's nothing that you can do to pull that jealousy from them. So stay focused on you and what you got going on. Okay, y'all, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my do's and don'ts for my high school freshmen, okay? And don't worry, my college freshmen, I got something for y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, become a millionaire. Comment down below a blue heart if you made it to the end of this video so I know who's a real millionaire. Like, how are you a millionaire if you didn't watch the end of the video? Period. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.